Day meditation. I'm Crystal. I'm here at the Teal Center. It's a little bit dark in here. I hope that the lighting is okay. It's kind of a cloudy, rainy day outside, so hopefully the video quality will be all right. I don't want to turn on the bright fluorescent lights. They're just too much during meditation. Um, so I just wanted to share before we get started with the meditation that I my baby, my youngest, got his driver's license yesterday. He's 16 and several months old, and I'm so happy for him. But I also, like, all of a sudden felt this like spike of anxiety and worry. And so I had to take a couple of minutes and think about that, like where is that coming from? And it reminded me of the anxiety or the spike of fear that I would feel or worry I would feel when, he was, just starting to walk and could really hurt himself and getting close to edges and corners and the pool and all of that. And so, just giving myself some compassion for that worry and that anxiety that I felt in the moment, and also recognizing, where does worry come from? And funny enough, then I get in the car on my way to the office today, and I'm on NPR's 1A. They're interviewing Dr. Judd Brewer, who is a neuroscientist and psychiatrist who specializes in treating anxiety disorders. And um, and so, reflecting on the baseline of our anxiety and our worry comes from thoughts that we have. Like, worry is created from thought. And so, what are our habitual thought patterns that we experience that, we're choosing to have these thoughts, right? We do have control over what we think. And so the thoughts that we have, recognizing which ones of those thoughts bring us worry. So when I worried that my 16-year-old son getting his driver's license would result in him getting hurt, um, recognizing that, he's going to be okay no matter what happens, even if he did get into a car accident. um, Ultimately, in the big picture, he's fine and he has to walk his path and do his journey, which isn't mine to control or, to manipulate. And so to let it go, just to let it go and allow whatever needs to unfold to unfold. Uh, so meditation is a wonderful way of starting to reprogram our thought patterns that tend to trigger worry, and it certainly brings us more awareness of the moments when we feel worry. Being aware that we're feeling it in that moment goes a long way to informing us of what the thought we had in that moment was, so that we can identify what that thought is and then choose to change it or release, let go, allow, and surrender. And so meditation is good for being aware of our thoughts, and it's also just really good for reprogramming our body's response to anxiety. And we can practice this in all those everyday moments when we're not doing much of anything. Like I just did it as I was waiting for the elevator to come upstairs. It was a very long wait. And so I really recognized it was going to be a while. And I just closed my eyes and I grounded into my feet as I was standing there in the elevator lobby. And I went into my breath and felt into my heart, and my whole system started to relax. So we can do that very easily. It only takes 30 seconds to 60 seconds. We can do it while we're washing dishes. We can do it while we're driving our car. You don't have to close your eyes when you do it. It's really just about bringing your awareness within. So I challenge everyone who hears this to attempt to do that sometime today or tomorrow, when you're doing just an everyday sort of mindless task, washing your dishes or vacuuming your floor or cooking dinner. Okay, so with that, we'll start our meditation. I invite you really to Find a comfortable position, either seated or lying down, and to close your eyes. And just begin to go within. Find your breath. Feel your breath beginning to move through your body. Allow your belly to rise with your inhalation and fall with your exhalation. Let's just take a couple of nice big deep breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And at the bottom of the exhale, just allow your breath to relax and to pause. Just pause the out breath until you begin to feel that need or urgency to breathe in again, and then take a nice big in breath. Full exhale. Pausing again at the bottom of the exhale. And then in again. Full breath in and full breath out. Pausing one more time at the bottom of the exhalation. This just helps our nervous system to begin to reset and calm down. And then allow the breath to resume its natural rhythm without any effort or strain. And bring your awareness to the back of your body or the contact points that you have with the floor or the chair. And even if you're seated like I am, you can still bring your awareness to your back, the back of your head, the back of your neck, the backs of your shoulders, the length of your spine, the seat, the backs of your legs and your feet on the ground, or just the whole length of the back of your body if you're lying down. Just really feel into the back of your body. Breathing into the back of your body. This literally just allows us to take a step back from what we were just doing and to become fully present to what we are doing right now. Feel the weight of your body on the ground. You can even press your feet down slightly into the ground if you're seated to feel that connection. And allow the ground underneath you to be a metaphor for the earth. And so as you breathe and you exhale, allowing your body to soften and relax deeply onto the ground or the floor, you're really allowing your energy to begin to sink into the sphere of the earth, feeling that connection with the ground underneath you, allowing yourself to begin to synchronize with that shamanic resonance of the Earth's atmosphere. That frequency is so much slower than our human biology is. And so as we tune into the Earth, allowing ourselves to feel connected with the soil, with the flowers, the plants, the trees, the birds, Allow yourself to feel into that space of nature. And you can do that from anywhere, no matter if you live in the middle of a city. Just really connecting in with your mind and your heart into the earth allows your nervous system to begin to resonate with that slower rhythm, the rhythm of the seasons. The earth's cycles are much slower than ours. We go from sleeping to waking in 24 hours, and the earth takes an entire year. Allow yourself now to feel into your midline, which roughly corresponds with your spinal cord. To feel the connection from the crown of your head to the bottom of your sacrum. Just feel where that line connecting those 2 points lies in your body. It's not always exactly the spinal cord, but it's usually around there. And breathe and allow your body to relax in relationship with that midline. And as you breathe, feel the movement within that midline. Just notice what you feel. Your experience will be different than anyone else's. So just trust whatever you're feeling as you breathe into that midline. Our physical body is organized around the vertical axis that is that midline. And our energy body is also organized around that midline. And so just relaxing and opening that midline up using your awareness and your breath begins to bring more harmony through your physical and energy bodies. Now that we have pretty good awareness of that midline, allow that channel of energy to begin to move down past your body towards the earth, like the root of a tree, and allow your energetic root to grow down and down with the breath, passing through the building you're in and burying itself in the layers of sand and rock and clay. Continuing as you breathe to move even deeper into the earth until it finally reaches the iron crystal core of the earth, passing into that iron core and finding a beautiful rose quartz crystal, this enormous rose quartz crystal, and just allowing your root to anchor itself into the heart of Mother Earth. As I do this, I begin to feel warmth at my root chakra, allowing that warmth to just grow and expand as you breathe. Allowing that radiant energy of Mother Earth to travel up your root and filling your body with warmth and golden pink light. Feeling the connection from the crown of your head all the way down your midline, down, down, all the way to the center of the earth. You are rooted right where you are. Just breathe that in. Allow your in breath to bring that energy into your form. And as you breathe out, allow that energy to ground itself into the cells of your body, relaxing through the arms and the legs, relaxing through the feet and the hands, relaxing through the shoulders and the neck, relaxing through the belly. Really allow your belly to fully soften and relax as you breathe. Releasing the organs slightly, letting everything drop back and down slightly in your belly. We hold a lot of unconscious and emotional tension in our bellies. Just letting that all relax allows the blood to flow, the lymph to flow, the nerves to unwind. Allow the diaphragm to fully relax away from the rib cage. Really feel your diaphragm softening and becoming more spacious. And as the diaphragm softens and releases, your lungs have more space. Just really allow the lungs to relax. Even as you continue to breathe, they can feel softer and more spacious. And as the lungs soften, the heart itself has more space. Allow the pericardium around your heart to release any tension. Allowing that heart to find more space and softness. And take a few breaths and allow the heart to expand with the in-breath and relax with the out-breath. Almost as if the heart was the breathing organ in the body. Really allow the heart to feel expansive and spacious with the in-breath and relax and soften with the out-breath. And as we have our awareness in our heart space, our hearts are just such a special place within us. Physically, energetically, emotionally, it's a very, very special place in our system. So I'd just like for us, as we are in our hearts, to call in the energy of the mother. And when I think of the mother, I think of Mother Mary. I think of this energy of unconditional love and acceptance. Someone who has no judgment at all for anything we could possibly do, that simply wants to receive our pain and transmute it into love. Just call in that energy. I bring in for me Mother Mary. She's for me the symbol of the goddess, the mother goddess. But call in that energy from wherever you feel connected to it. It could be the earth or your own religious tradition. And allow your heart to soften in the embrace of the mother. There is no pain that she won't take on for you. There is no trouble that she wouldn't want to listen to comfort, to love you for. There is no shadow aspect of yourself that she would look away from or judge. Allow your heart to open and rest in that space of unconditional love, love that transcends space and time, love that transcends everything, physical death. There is nothing that can sever or separate that love. I can feel myself right now getting a little bit of an emotional response as I sink into that feeling of that love, and that's good. Allow that to be felt. And then know that that's truly who and what we are as these amazing divine beings of energy and light having this human experience. Allow yourself to be hugged and embraced by the mother. Checking in and making sure that you're staying very relaxed and soft through the shoulders, the arms, and the legs, the belly, the chest. And now that your heart is feeling a little bit more open, perhaps, just tune in and ask your own heart what its greatest intention is for you right now in your life. And I did this for myself earlier, and the message that came for me was to live honorably. And when I asked my heart what that meant, my heart said to live in a way that is open and transparent, where nothing I do would I feel like I need to hide it or be ashamed of it. So to live honorably means to maintain your integrity. If we feel like something needs to be hidden, we lose our integrity, not from a moral standpoint. There's no judgment here at all. It's actually from a structural standpoint. Our integrity of our energy system flowing clearly with power and intention and strength. That is our integrity. And when we live honorably in every moment, we build that integrity within and without. I wasn't planning to share that in the meditation, but it came out. Whatever your own intention is for yourself, just allow your heart to guide you. Our hearts are meant to be our guide, and our mind is simply the tool with which we manifest our heart's intentions and our heart's desire. And the more we live in our heart, bringing our energy down from our head, the more we will move through our life with ease and grace, fulfilling our divine purpose and shining our light the way we're meant to shine it. Tuning now from the heart back to the midline, feeling that connection from the crown to the sacrum, really feeling that energetic cord that connects the crown to the sacrum. And then allow your awareness to move from that central place outward in all directions, towards the front of the body, towards the back of the body, towards the right side of the body and the left. You're expanding your awareness to the periphery of your body, like you're tuning into the entire organ that is the skin of your body. From the bottoms of your feet to the fingertips, to the shoulders, and to the top of the head, the back of the body and the front of the body, the left side and the right side. Feeling into all that spaciousness. Feel how expansive your body is. The 37 plus trillion cells in your body have so much more fluid and space than they have density or matter. Can you sense and feel into all that space? Just notice what you feel as you tune into your spaciousness. You might notice a vibration through your system. You might begin to become more aware of where you feel less spacious. Just allow that to be whatever it is as you continue to expand your awareness, bringing it now to the area outside of your body. Can you sense and feel your connection with the space around you? And what does that feel like? Can you expand your awareness even further? Expanding your awareness from the front of your body out to the furthest star in the galaxy. Can you expand your awareness from the right side of your body out to the furthest star? Can you expand your awareness from the back of your body out to the furthest star? Can you expand your awareness from the bottoms of your feet out to the furthest star? Can you expand your awareness from the crown of your head out to the furthest star? We are so vast, so spacious, so relaxed. That any sounds and sensations, thoughts that arise within this spaciousness, we can just allow them to move in and out, to simply drift through us. While I would love to hang out in this spaciousness all day, begin to bring your awareness back from the distant stars, back to the Earth's atmosphere, back down towards the room that you're in. Back into your body, back to your midline and your heart. Taking a big breath in and a nice full exhale. Wiggling your toes and fingers, shrugging your shoulders or rotating your head, just waking up the body a little bit. Bringing your hands to your heart. We can really make a quick journey out there and back. Have a wonderful day. From my heart to yours, namaste.